She's back or whatever. Don't ask me what the snapping was. I just came up with it because I honestly did not know what else to do. But anyways, as you can see by the title, she's doing a little review, a little compare and contrast. So this is what she looks like. Oh, and there goes the protector sheet, but here she is. So really pretty. You have a lot of neutrals, and then you have your colorful eyeshadows too. Now, my thoughts on this palette upon first seeing it, what are the name of these? Rusted and You're Kidding. Why are these two eyeshadows in this palette? Girl, they're basically the same color. Look at that. Come on now. This one is Rusted and this one is You're Kidding. Obviously, this one right here, You're Kidding, it's more like red. It's like more of like a cayenne paprika red, but they're basically the same color. Like, you could have, what is it? You're Kidding? Yeah, You're Kidding could have been like a true red, and then Rusted could have just stayed rusted, but I'm not too happy about that. But other than that, it's a really pretty palette. So let me show you the one I bought from Amazon. This one is called Changeable Fantasy. As we can see, she's basically her twin. So on here, I think you can see more of a difference. More of a difference? Does that sound right? Well, if I had to ask, maybe it's not. So, but you can see that a better contrast between these two. Like the bottom one, so this one would be like You're Kidding from the Real palette, is a little more red than what would be Rusted right here. So this one would be Rusted and this one would be You're Kidding. Here they are. So this is the James Charles palette and this is the knockoff from Amazon. As we can see, they twins, girl. They twins. But you can see the Fantasy palette. She's a little thinner. I don't know if you can see, but she's a little thinner. But the pan sizes are, I believe, the exact same in size. It looks like I'm wearing like a mask or anyways, I used Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. Y'all have seen me use this quite a bit on my channel. Now I will say, like, the Amazon eyeshadow palette is like muted down. Like the Amazon palette has like the right idea, like it's heading on the right track. Okay, so I just realized I think I'm going to do one eye at a time. I think I'm going to do the mini palette first and then go on with the fantasy, because going back and forth, I just don't, That's weird. It's like doing something, the eyeshadow, I don't know, it's like doing something weird right there. I don't know if you can, let me see if I can zoom you in. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, like, right in here, it's getting very patchy. Not liking that. so I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm not feeling this eyeshadow look all that much. Like, I'll give my thoughts when I'm done with like the lashes, and I'll tell y'all what I use for my lipstick and all that. But I'm not feeling it on either side, really, because it was difficult to blend out all these eyeshadows. But yeah, like I said, I'll give y'all my thoughts and everything at the end. Here's the final look. So I'm gonna give you a close-up. For my lips, I use a Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Color in Cinnamon Toast. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, liquid lipstick from Jordana. Now I know you're seeing like these random like spots on my face. I covered my zits with rhinestones. I just decided to just cover, you know, a few more of my zits with rhinestones. Why not? Hopefully to distract from this god-awful eyeshadow that I put on my face. So, speaking of eyeshadow, like I was saying, and I don't know if I'll still include it. I don't know, I haven't edited the video yet, but maybe I will include it. I did say that I was not feeling the look. Yellow eyeshadow, I try not to use her often, especially like a matte yellow eyeshadow all over the lid. I try to stick to using yellow eyeshadow in my crease, and definitely not under my eye, because girl, she will crease for days and it'll look a mess. I really don't like either of the looks. I will say that. I'm being 100% honest. My lower lash line, I really like the blue ombre. It just didn't, right here it blends nicely, but the yellow and the green, it didn't blend very well. And then this side is the Fantasy palette from Amazon. Again, it blended well here, but the yellow and the green, it just wasn't working with me. I will say the yellow from the Fantasy palette applied a little bit better, but still, it's nothing to, you know, write home about. But yes, I do think the what was I gonna say? The Fantasy palette from Amazon is worth your money. I think that it works. It's good. I can't remember how much I paid for it. If I can figure, if I can remember or find it on Amazon again, I'll put the price on the screen. So the mini James Charles palette, I do think this is a good palette for what I've used. I definitely think I want to do a part 2, maybe using, what else is in here? Maybe using the purples and pinks, and then maybe like a third video doing a neutral look with this palette. Versus, you know, the Fantasy palette. I think that would be a cute little mini series to put these two palettes head to head again with different colors and different type of eyes, like a maybe like a smoky eye or a cut crease or whatever. But yeah, so like my final thoughts on them, it's up to you. It's always, you know, up to you. But I definitely do think that both of these are worth your money. I don't remember exactly how much the James Charles palette. I think it's less than $30. It better be less than $30. I think it's about $25 if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in there. Already, if you don't know by now, you should know where I get my lashes from. But I will definitely put their information on the screen where you can find them and all of that. And I think that's it. And hopefully the next look that I do won't be a fail, because I am not really liking this look. I'm not gonna lie. I can admit when I'm, you know, girl, I'm human. I'm not perfect. I can admit when this is not the cutest look I've ever done. She's real about that, sweetheart. Like, she can do better. But anyways, you know the vibes. You better be drinking your water And you better be taking your vitamins.